me, Mario.
Aloha all and welcome to my next Let's Play. I'm Paper Mario Guy and this is Super Mario 64. And I guess none of you guys were really expecting this because I kind of said that I was going to be doing Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door next. But
Dear Mario,
things have changed and,
yours truly.
you know, for me, I'm kind of doing a game that I want to do. Which is something, you know, I do a lot, but I wasn't really feeling Thousand Year Door, and as a Let's Player and the perfectionist that I am, or try to be with most things that I do, I want to do the things that feel the most comfortable for me, and I would not want to give a less than stellar Let's Play of the Thousand Year Door. So here we are in Super Mario 64, probably my second favorite Mario platformer of all time. This game is honestly great in almost every sense of the word, and I know there are certain people who are not terribly fond of it, and in fact, I've said, you know, in previous Let's Plays that I like Super Mario Sunshine better. But this game is definitely close second, so good afternoon, the KoopaNinjaBros here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Or Lakitu, not Latiku. Mario's just arrived on the scene, and we'll be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameramen, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at their surroundings, stop and press C up. Press A to resume play, switch camera modes with the R button. Signs all along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the KoopaNinjaBros. So, pretty cool words from the KoopaNinjaBros. But this is the Super Mario 64. Most people know this game. If you ever owned an N64, you probably played this game. And as far as Let's Plays of this game are concerned, you know, a few people have done them. I won't lie. K-Man Rules 1331 has, Shadowy Productions has, and Nintendo Capri Sun has. But, you know, I want to do it, so that's what I'm going to do. Welcome! No one's home. Now scram! And don't come back! So, here we go in the main hub of Super Mario 64, and I don't feel like I have to do a lot of explaining, but for those of you who haven't played this game is available on the on the N64, and it's also available for download on the Virtual Console. There's also a DS version on, you guessed it, the DS called Super Mario 64 DS, and it's a pretty fun game. And basically, you have to go to the left, go in the Bomb Battlefield, and if you've ever seen a Let's Play of this, or you've ever played it yourself, this is usually, you know, the first thing that people do is they come right over here, and they come to get Power Stars in Bomb Battlefield. And I am gonna let you guys know right now that, you know, one of the things I like about the Super Mario games, and one of the reasons why I don't actually mind when people Let's Play these games a lot, because these games have so much uniqueness to them, and you can go about doing the missions in any which way that you prefer. So I feel like every Super Mario 64 Let's Play, unless you go in its specific order of, you know, each course number and the star order for them, like, if you go like that, then, you know, then you could have an identical Let's Play to someone. But for the most part, every Super Mario 64, or Sunshine, or Galaxy, or Galaxy 2, or even Super Mario World, each Let's Play of that is unique in its own right, and I hope to be, you know, a little unique. I don't really have anything special planned, you know, but I plan on having fun, and I plan on showing off, you know, one of these games that I have a lot of memories with, and I'm very nostalgic for. But for now, we have the Bob-omb King. I'm the big Bob-omb, lord of all blasting matter, king of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my Power Star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. So here we go with one of my favorite characters in Super Mario 64, the Bomb King. He speaks with such diligence and royalty, you know, that snobbish thing, and I don't know, there's something I like about him. I like his mustache and in all of its polygon glory. But all you have to do, just like any Mario game and any Mario boss, you just kind of have to jump over this guy, and you have to throw him on the ground 3 times, because 3 is the magic number. And when you do that, you'll get your very first Power Star of the game. And this is the only Power Star that I'll actually be getting in order. And you don't even have to do this Power Star first. You can actually come into Bob-omb Battlefield and do another star. But what? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bomb-omb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll now have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here's your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now, farewell. And unfortunately, the Bob-omb King just kind of explodes, and I like the Bob-omb King, so it's sad to see him go. But we do get our very first Power Star, and that's the first of 120 that we'll be collecting throughout this fantastic game, and that makes me very excited. So we're going to save and continue. And a thing about this game, and again, for those of you who've played this game before, I apologize, but I'm sure there's at least some people that are watching who've never played this game before. But basically, there's a little system there where you need to do certain things to enter doors. And as you can see, this door has a star on it with a 1. And that basically means that you cannot access that part of the game yet until you get at least 1 Power Star. And by doing that, we are able to come into this room. As you can see, there's 3 pictures of Peach. And we have to jump into the right painting, and we get to this little secret area. And this is, honestly, this theme right now that you're listening to is one of the most catchy, addicting themes in all of Mario and all of video games. And I absolutely love it. And surprisingly, for such, you know, I guess you could kind of say a generic theme, you know, such a popular theme that everybody knows. It's surprisingly high in my list of favorite tracks from this game. So, here we go, getting this 21 seconds on the dot. Wish we could have done that a millisecond faster, but it's no problem, as we've gotten our second Power Star. So, I hope you guys are going to enjoy Super Mario 64. Like I said, am a huge fan of this game, and I have so many memories, and I'll talk about some of the stories with this game and some of the things that I really enjoy about this game. One of the reasons why it is my second favorite Mario game. Main series Mario game, that is. But, like, I just felt like this was the right thing to do, and I've been, honestly, on a huge Super Mario 64 kick since the summer, actually, and I just felt like if I did anything else but this game, I was either going to lose interest in it and not want to LP this game ever, or, I would just get... I would just get so bored of whatever I was doing because I wanted to do this. But anyway, we beat it in under 21 seconds this time. I wish I could have did it the first time, but by beating it in under 21 seconds, you actually get a secret star, the first secret star of the game. So that's awesome, and that brings us to a grand total of 3, and now we can open even more doors. So had we tried going over to this left door, we actually would not have been able to get in there, but now that it's unlocked, we can. And we're going to be visiting a lot of these worlds, over and over again. So if I don't directly talk about, the world itself as we jump into it, don't worry, because I'll go over it and, I'll tell you what I think of it and all that stuff. All the things that you can expect out of a Paper Mario Guy Let's Play. So the first thing that, we can do, and something that I always do whenever I play this game is, this is not actually the first star of the level, but if you go up there and you grab that little baby penguin, you can come over here, and you can actually slide down all the way over here, and basically kind of break the level, get down here really quickly, pick up the penguin, and bring it over to its mama, who, had you talked to beforehand, would have been really distraught because she was missing her little baby. But we returned them, and as you know, gratitude, we're going to be getting a Power Star. So, moving right along here in Super Mario 64. One of the things that I like about Super Mario 64, and one of the reasons why I've been so addicted to it since, you know, I think it's like August, is just the fast-paced nature of the game. Obviously, you know, Super Mario Sunshine, to me, feels like the fastest, just because of the way that I play it. But, you know, this game actually probably is technically faster. You know, this Let's Play won't get up to the length that Super Mario Sunshine was. But when I say, like, you know, fastness, I'm just kind of talking in terms of, you know, how much fun I have and how bored I get, you know, because you know, I have a short attention span. I'm sure a lot of people do. So, you know, Super Mario Sunshine can hold my attention for longer than Super Mario 64 can, which is why I say that Super Mario Sunshine is a faster-paced game, because I just feel like the movement's so much more fluid and solid in that game than this. But there we go, getting the first Power Star of this wonderful stage known as, well, it's Course 4, but it is also known as Cool Mountain, I believe. Let's jump into it, see if I'm right. I'm pretty sure I am. Yes, Cool Mountain. So we're going for another trip down this little slide, and I think after this, we will call it quits for this particular episode. So now there's this big penguin sitting here. I don't know if it's the mom or who it is, but, it's, you know, asking to race me. And how could Mario ever deny, you know, a good race? So we gotta race against this penguin who is deceivingly fast, because you're gonna start off and you're just gonna, you know, get all the way out in front, and then the penguin's just gonna be like, lol, JK, I'm bumping you right out of the way. And you just gotta, like, not fall off, basically, and, you know, the course of the race, you'll pick back up and you'll pull out in front, or at least you should. So let's go down here. Oh, that was close. Ooh, I almost got speared in the face by a giant penguin. That would not have been nice. Broke my record. I'm the fastest. Yeah, I can jump the highest. I'm the fastest. I have the best mustache. I'm just overall just great. So, I think that just about does it for episode number 1 of Super Mario 64. You know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be covered and, you know, things that I want to explain. But, you know, we got 6 Power Stars, and for first episode, you know, I felt like, you know, I got a fair amount done. So, in the next episode of Super Mario 64, we're going to be probably visiting the 2 new worlds that we can visit in this particular area. And we're gonna be getting a lot of Power Stars from all of those worlds. So that's the plan. I hope you guys are not, you know, disappointed by Super Mario 64. I know it's been done to death, and I know that, you know, it's probably a game that you've played a bunch yourself, but, you know, it's one of those things where I just really wanted to do it, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm sorry if, you know, there are certain people out there who don't want to watch it, but that's just the way things are. So until next episode, I'm Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.